岁纪录、国际驾照、商业卡车等。
From the streets of Little Saigon to the airwaves of Chinatown, there are just a couple of days left to capture the Asian American vote.
I will vote for Obama.
I like to vote for John McCain.
15 million Asian Americans live in the U.S. That's just 3% of the electorate. But these voters typically turn out in large numbers, and they could prove powerful in a tight race.
Even if it represents a smaller portion of the electorate than, say, the African American vote or the Latino vote, you have a very large proportion of undecided voters.
The younger generation.
From the younger generation.
Karthick Ramakrishnan is a University of California professor who helped launch the first comprehensive study of Asian American voting patterns. In the past, Asian Americans have skewed Republican, but that's changed.
So ever since Bill Clinton got elected, in each subsequent election, the share of Asian Americans voting Democratic has increased.
A shift that's resonating with listeners who tune in to Chinese talk radio. Felix Gua anchors the Morning Drive in Pasadena.
At this point, we're seeing some support for, a little bit more support for Obama, simply because I think they kind of blame President Bush for some of the mistakes that, or for some of the things that bad things that happened to this country.
To find out more, we headed to LA's Chinatown.
Actually, I voted Republican in the past, and this is the first time I think I'm voting Democrat.
Others can't be convinced to switch.
I've been a Republican for a long time, and I'm comfortable with them.
Over in the Little Saigon section of Orange County, John McCain seemed to have the edge among those we spoke with.
I'm voting for McCain.
I'm looking at Barack Obama right now.
I don't like Obama. Too socialist for me.
But take a walk through the Little Tokyo section in downtown L.A., and you'll find strong support for Barack Obama.
I think Obama will do a better job than McCain can, and we need some change in this country, so hopefully he can turn it around.
It was a tough decision because I am a Republican, but I'm going to be voting for Obama.
A sentiment that falls in line with the National Asian American Survey. Numbers just in for the second half of October show 52% of Asian Americans back Barack Obama, 27% are for John McCain, and 20% are undecided. Asian Americans polled also said the economy is by far the most important issue in this election. Yet we found very few willing to place blame.
And I don't care whose fault it was, I just want them to fix it.
But we all know that's no easy task, regardless of who's elected. Betty Nguyen, CNN, Los Angeles.